Amanfo ya ba bia ene ye nante se eye tuberculosis. Tuberculosis aka nsamanwa. Ye the 24th March is the World Tuberculosis Day. And na WHO dey was say yemfa mo nsamanwa ho dawuru. Ema obi ante ho asem. This year theme ni ye yes we can end TB. Commit, invest and deliver. There are some key facts you need to know about TB. It is caused by a bacteria that mainly affects the lungs, but it can spread to other parts of the body. Tuberculosis spreads through the air when an infected person coughs, sneezes, or spits, and it is usually treated with antibiotics. One thing you should know is that tuberculosis is the world's deadliest infectious disease. Mainly, there are two kinds. There is the inactive TB. A lot of the world's population have inactive TB, or what we call latent TB. Usually you don't see any symptoms. And so people can have it for their lifetime. They will never show symptoms and they will live their lives. But usually it becomes active when you see the signs. And that is when it becomes the deadliest. When the inactive TB is not treated, then it can become active. So you should know, sir, about a quarter of the world's population is estimated to have been infected with the TB bacteria. However, most people will not develop the disease. In the year 2023, TB was responsible for 1.25 million deaths worldwide. Not just in TB is a condition that exists in all age groups and in all regions in the world. But then again, low to middle income countries are the ones who are mostly affected. There's been a lot of global efforts to end TB, and that has saved about 79 million lives since the year 2000. But we must do more in order to end TB by 2030. These are the main symptoms. There is prolonged cough, and samawano no say nipa no ever bo kuhu for more than 2 weeks. When your normal one be a one hour bout musi si muni bi. And it is one who be when you be that. Utie say the nipa no bo one hour utimu say yes. We be nyawa le firi ariampa. And sometimes the cough may be laced with blood or mucus. Usually there is fever. There is weight loss. There is usually weakness and fatigue. And then there is another unusual one, which is the night sweats. Those of us who happen to be in the tropics in the air, night sweating can be something that is very common with us. And through certain seasons, ultimus are down, waiting 50 anajo. And the woman of doom so who is the I can force I do more light, not come home away dan 50 betel. But that is not the kind of sweat we are talking about. We are talking about drenching night sweats. The etimi for wompa. Now, why you're very uncomfortable, you can't even sleep. In order to protect yourself from the condition, it starts with awareness. Then one other important thing is early detection, and then the treatment follows. It is important that you consult your physician when you realize some of the signs and symptoms you've mentioned. But yes, celebrity World Tuberculosis Day, take the opportunity to get screened. You can walk into any public health institution and go through the screening. There's a screening tour I do from. At the end, inactive TB. At graduate, very active. Usually when there are other comorbidities or when the immune system is compromised. Into someone who has HIV or AIDS is very susceptible to the tuberculosis condition. And the can screening once in me obi ho beka say ignorance is bliss. Men ko check kra no mahu me status. Na no so dey adwendwen aba beto me so. Nti no dey na musa. But that is just like an ostrich dodge. Would you tikeke na akwasha anwem. Body na aka ni nyina atete ho. So one kwan ko check here e bia no condition ne tete ho. Before you know it, e be yi no ho no na dey wo kwa no. But if you get screened, then it could help because early detection is the best way of treating the condition. In a nutshell, we are saying say early detection saves lives. Treatment of the condition brings hope, and awareness leads to change. I'm on for and then nuggets on tuberculosis. No. Don't subscribe to the channel now, please do. Watch other videos on this channel. Thanks so much for watching. Adios.